Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Leslie and today I am participating with the Smash Your Stash. Say that a few times fast. I'm going to be using this kit from Cards by Kendra. She sends out these kits to her VIP members of her Patreon. And I have quite a buildup going on here. Right now I'm showing you one of the ones I will be working on. If you don't know what the Smash Your Stash is, Beth with Bourbon Creek Crafts and a few other participants put on a monthly Using Up Your Stash collab where they have a different theme each month to help them use what they have in their craft area. And anyone can participate. You just have to put up their hashtag Smash Your Stash 2025 if you do want to participate along with them. I decided to go ahead and do it this month just because I really need to use what's in my stash, and I just really wanted to use up these kits. And for September, the theme is kits and collections and using them. So I'm going to make a couple cards here on camera, and then I'm going to just talk through a few more that I did with this particular collection. So to begin with, I am going to use just what I find in the collection. This is actually an example of a mini sample card kit that Kendra sends out. She has a couple different tiers that she sends card kits to. One is the mini sampler, and then the higher up one is the full card kit. And I will link a video down in the description box below of me going through one of those kits as well. I did participate in Kendra's card challenge hop with a card kit of hers. That was the full kit. So I will link to that video down below so you kind of know what you would be getting if you were part of that Patreon. Now, for this, I am just being inspired by the collection itself, seeing which papers I like to go together and just drawing inspiration from that. Sometimes I follow sketches, sometimes I don't. It's just kind of whatever my mojo sets out to do. It's been a bit of a week here. I said in an earlier video, I am getting over a cold, so please forgive my voice going on right now. I did try to make it through to be able to do these voiceovers, but we're getting to the end of September and I wanted these videos to go up so that you have plenty of time to participate in these events as well. Now, these collabs are just for fun. There's no giveaways or anything with it, but it is just using up the stash that you have. I have a problem where I like to buy new things. I use things once and then I forget that I own them. And so this is actually a really good chance for me to actually get through some of my stash, because I don't want to de-stash anything because I love all of my stuff, but I do want to use them because that is the whole point. I tend to be a bit of a pattern paper hoarder. I don't know if any of you can relate, but that's why I really wanted to participate, especially this month, because I have several of these kits now where I've made like one card or haven't even made cards out of them, and they have a whole pile going on over here on my bookshelf here, and so I need to use them up. And this is so pretty of paper. It needs to be used, it needs to be sent, it needs to be given to someone as a, beautiful thought of you gift. So I do love how this photo came out. I really wanted to use up some of those pattern papers, kind of show them off. I am using the enamel dots that came with the kit. And then, of course, the ephemera that also came with the kit. I love this little frame. I did pop out the middle and use some foam tape and put a different ephemera piece on it. You do you. You can get as creative or not as creative with these kits. They kind of make cards for themselves. So do keep that in mind if you want to get one of these kits as well. I will go ahead and put that information down in the description box below of how you can become a Patreon member of Cards by Kendra and receive your own kits. So this one says, together is the best place to be. I have a lot of anniversaries and weddings kind of coming up. So I really liked that one. Had a very good feel of, I could give this to someone for their anniversary. I could give it to my husband as a card, or another loved one. It's just a really good, almost everyday-ish card for you. And then I love this butterfly paper. It is so pretty. When I saw it, I'm like, yep, I need to showcase this in some way. And then I did have this cut apart piece, says hello friend, and it just has that butterfly as well. So that is probably one of my quickest cards I've ever made. It just, like I said, they kind of come together themselves, these kits do. So I'm just going to go ahead and put my card panel on my card base. And then I'm going to bring in some bling just from my stash. I have these gems that I think actually came in some kind of nail kit or something. But they're like the perfect color for this card. They have that pinkish kind of holographic coloring for them, and I decided I want to use a bunch of them. So I am using liquid glue. They do have some stickiness to them, but like I said, it kind of came in a kid's nail kit, so I want to make sure that these actually stay put in on the card, especially if I decide to mail this. So I definitely feel the need for liquid glue. I am putting a few of them on here. I thought just 3 might do it, but then I decided I needed more. So I do come back in and add some more. You'll see in the photos a little bit later. So those are the 2 cards that I wanted to do in front of you. Just how quick and easy these cards come together. Like I said, this is me adding some more because I'm like, it needs more bling. The next cards I'm just going to show pictures of, just because they took quite a bit longer, were over a few days, and had a lot more of my stash brought in. I'm showing how much I have left of that mini card kit, and I already have 2 cards out of it with just using what came in the kit, other than a little bit of bling. And then I actually add in a lot more from my own stash for these next photos. So those were the ones that I made for you. See, so cute. I love that butterfly paper. And then my next one, I actually decided to do a rainy day gnome. I love my Jaded Blossom gnomes, and when I saw this umbrella pattern paper, I just had to use it. She is glitterified, she is blinged, and she matches just perfectly. I brought in the pattern paper on the umbrella from my stash, and then just the dies and the sentiment came from my stash. So another card I made, I added in all these flowers. I had actually die cut these for a different card that ended up not working out, and it ended up being perfect for this particular card. So I just love how that one came out with all the beautiful hats. And then I had some leftovers after that, and this is the card that I made with just the very scraps of all that kit. So I got at least 5 cards out of this using a little bit of my stash. Definitely smashing something a kit here. I hope to do some more of these, participate in more of these collabs, and the next couple months it's just your own choice. So I'll be excited to see what the other ladies come up with, and then how I get inspired with everything. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit subscribe, or hit that like button. If you're new here, hit subscribe, hit that bell so you don't miss a video. Here's some more videos coming up next if you want to see some more. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.